Just when you thought the Met Police can't get any more ridiculous, the Times of London has a story from St John's Wood, one of London's wealthiest neighbourhoods, where residents dealing with serious crime have been given, let's call it unusual advice from the police. And don't pin your hopes too high, it's not exactly reassuring. So what's going on? Imagine this, you're living in an area where the average property price is over £1 million, maybe even more. Sounds like a dream, right? Except that dream turns into a nightmare when your neighbourhood is plagued by smashed car windows, open drug deals, and even people dealing and smoking crack on your doorstep. It's exactly what's happening in St John's Wood. Now, you think that with these kind of issues, the police would step up their game, but instead, residents are being told to play classical music to deter the criminals. They've been told to ask the council to play Beethoven and Mozart because apparently that's all it takes to deter criminals. I mean, why bother with the patrols or meaningful police intervention when you can play Vivaldi for the criminals? One resident who lives near the iconic Abbey Road studios, you know that famous picture of the Beatles. No matter what time of the day you drive through there, there's always tourists from different parts of the world mimicking the Beatles and that zebra crossing, taking pictures. But one resident that lives in near that Abbey Road studios, he said it best. He said, "Are the police on another planet?" And honestly, it does feel that way. So the residents complained to the police about drug dealers openly dealing drugs on the streets, and one of them even filmed it, sent it to the police, and said the criminals had threatened him. And this is the response that he got from the wonderful Metropolitan Police. He was told to film the crimes only if safe to do so and call 999. Then came the classical music tip. This is apparently based on latest university studies showing that classical music reduces criminal behaviour. And the advice also came with a warning. Don't play the music too loudly because that might trigger noise complaints. Right, because upsetting your neighbours with Tchaikovsky is the real problem when people are threatening to shoot and chop you up, as one resident reported. Honestly, Sadiq Khan's police force really is on another planet. Residents in St John's Wood aren't asking for the moon, they're asking for basic policing. Patrols, investigations, arrests, things that should be standard in dealing with crime. Instead, they're being left to improvise their own solutions while criminals run rampant. Which begs the question, why do we pay taxes for the police? What exactly are they there for? This isn't just about one neighbourhood, it's a microcosm of a bigger issue, the erosion of public confidence in the police. If the Met can't or won't handle crime in one of the wealthiest areas in London, what does that say for the rest of the city? So what do you think? Is this a symptom of a stretched police force, or is it a sign that priorities need a serious rethink? Let me know in the comments, and please subscribe if you can. And hey, if you're watching this while listening to classical music, maybe you're already safer than the residents of St John's Wood. Thanks for watching, and stay safe with or without Beethoven.